and we're gonna eat some crickets and do some other stuff. And oh my God, look at all the crickets! Today our weigh-in was 76 grams, so he's down quite a bit, which is not good, but he's got 4 days left. And we're going to give him the best last 4 days he can possibly get. And we've got Bonnie here too. I'll try to bring her up if I can. There she is. Let's bring her up a little bit more. Okay. Bonnie doesn't like to come out of the pouch. She's more of a traditional sugar glider. She doesn't socialize that much. But she will eat any cricket I give her. She's not picky like Felix. Oh, I got one for you. Bonnie. No, other side, ding dong. Ow. Ah, they bite. You gotta be careful of that. Bonnie, come on. Bonnie. Bun bun. Bun bun. Over here. Come on. Show everybody your pretty face. Come on. It's right here. You got it. Yeah. I'll put her down and we'll just focus on Felix. So he's down like 3 more grams in the last couple days. Not a good look. Oh, don't fall in. Don't fall in, buddy. Don't fall in, buddy. All right. Somebody just buzzed me. Hit my door buzzer. That's very rude. We've had this weird thing in my apartment complex. The next building over that's attached to my building, these idiots are like wedging the door because maybe one of their roommates doesn't have a key or something stupid. Look at that ass. Do we have chat on today? Hi, Ali. We do have chat on today. Felix is eating his cricket. His weigh-in was 76 grams today. That's a lot down. That's 2 down from yesterday. That's not good. He's on 5 days until his final vet visit. This is a sugar glider. They're from Australia, also known as rope dancers or sugar bears or fuck rats. It's another. He doesn't like that one. I'm feeding him crickets right now. That's what this one's name is Felix. He's 12 years old. He's going in for his final vet visit on Monday. He has cancer. So his last vet visit is on Monday, unfortunately. But until then, we're gonna. Oh, dude, you lost it, man. You lost it, man. Okay, we'll get him another one. It's unfortunate. It happens though. He had a good long life, 12 years. I could probably wait a couple more weeks, but he might be in pain by then. He's already showing. Are they great around cats? Felix did hang out with our first 3 cats, but usually no. Cats prefer to hunt them. Usually. our cat Boris really liked him. Boris was an adult cat, and him and Felix got along great. They would like cuddle. Boris would even groom him. But the newer cat, my ex April got, he's a barn cat. Um, what was his name? Oh yeah, Henry. He would try to kill Felix. Um, so typically no, and they don't like cat dander. It's not good for them. Sugar gliders are really sensitive to smells, and they're not good around. Oh, see, this is why he's losing all his coordination. Stay up there, guy. It's all the prednisone he's on. Get him! Eat him! He used to eat all the crickets, but now he just eats the ass. Just the ass. And leaves the head. Poor thing. But it's good for him to eat crickets. A lot of sugar glider owners don't feed them crickets, and that's bad because crickets have the essential iron and calcium that sugar gliders need. When they're in captivity, they don't get enough iron and calcium. The only way they're going to get that's from crickets. But we're not doing a long video tonight. Just feeding Felix a couple crickets, did his weigh-in, and then I'm going to repost this as the update video. On Saturday and Sunday of this weekend, we're going to be streaming all day because those are the last 2 days I'll have Felix before his final vet visit. And we're going to make the most of that. We're going to show off his little tricks that he does. We're going to show off, hey Bonnie, we're going to show off Bonnie a little bit. Oh, dude. I can't stop watching him because his coordination is so off. Yeah. I'm sorry, man. This sucks ass. You got a piece of a cricket hanging off your mouth. They're incredibly cute. Yeah, all right. Anyway, if you have any other sugar glider questions, be sure to write them down and ask them this weekend during the streams that we're doing all day. If you're interested in getting a glider, I work with a lot of breeders, mainly in the Midwest here. You can see him eating the cricket here. Oh my God. Oh shit. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Take care. And how much are they? It depends. This is a black beauty, which is the normal color for a sugar glider. Those will typically run you, if they're neutered and they're like a year or more old, they can be anywhere from 150 to 250, depending on who you get them from. If it's something like a Cremino, which is the one I'm getting in a couple, oh, how old's your daughter? They're not atypical pets. You have to be up at 1 in the morning to play with them every single day. Turned 18, okay. Well, she stay awake at 1 in the morning? Because you have to be up, they're nocturnal. They get up at like 11:30 and they don't go to sleep until 3. And you have to be up to play with them. You have to bond with them. You have to make sure that you're around. You have to make sure that there's 2 of them at least because they're social, so you have to have more than 1 of them. I know a breeder who has 2 available. Another thing you got to learn about sugar gliders, though, is they're not social when you get them. They're very antisocial when you get them. You have to pouch with them for months at a time, and you have to work with them on a behavioral level until they become like Felix, which is more akin to humans and bonded to humans. That takes about 3 months. Sometimes it can take up to 6 months. Sometimes it never happens because a lot of gliders, there's only about 10% of gliders who are ever really cuddly and want to hang out with you. And the rest of the time, they are complete bastards. There is one type of glider called a Cremino. If you find a Cremino glider, they're all white with red eyes. Those gliders are typically always very sociable, no matter what age they are. But again, you have to be up at 1 in the morning, hanging out with them, playing with them, feeding them crickets. You have to actually pick up crickets with your hands and give them to them. You can also do a hunting run where you have an enclosed space that you can release the crickets in, where they'll hunt the crickets. But it's also best to hand feed them because it helps with the bonding between the human and the glider. And not a lot of people like to touch crickets. But if you were into the market for a good Cremino, those are anywhere from $350 to $400 for a Cremino because they're very rare. It's still a lot less than a dog, though. And they will live just as long as a cat, 12 to 15 years, depending on how well you treat them. And you always want to give them a natural diet, fruits, vegetables, crickets, roasted chicken, roasted turkey. And it's just roasted in olive oil. You don't use any spices or anything like that. But they love it. But if you want, just contact me through my channel. I think my email is on there, or message me on the community page, and I can put you in touch depending on what area you live in. I can look up a couple of the breeders I know there and put you in touch with them. And if you're in the tri-state area of Wisconsin, I can typically find one and get one for you. This is Felix. He's 12. He's having his last vet visit on Monday. He has cancer. Very unfortunate. But he was a good glider. Anyway, I've got to sign off for the night. Have a good evening. Take care. And if you have any more questions, tune in for the round-the-clock video, sugar glider videos we're doing with Felix this weekend. All right. How much do we give them per feeding? Crickets, I give them about 12 to 13 per feeding. And then chicken, about like 4 or 5 grams of chicken per glider. For fruit and vegetables, you want 6 to 10 grams per glider per feeding. And they like berries. They really like watermelon. They love cantaloupe, grapes, red grapes only though, not white or green grapes. They hate those. But anyway, I got to get going. If you need any more questions answered, just hit me up on the social page, or my email should be available on my YouTube page.